Well, I hope this works. Oh my goodness, I hope this works, you guys. There's so many creepers. Hey guys, this is Brock, and welcome back to episode number 7, I think, from the hardcore series. I hope you're doing well today. And in this episode, we are going to do something that we've been putting off for quite a while, and that involves a lot of sand. Well, actually, not a lot of sand. It involves a lot of TNT. And in order to get TNT, I need lots of sand. So I flew over here to this nearby desert, and I'm going to fill up this shulker box of sand. And then once we do that, we'll get carried on with the next part of the project. But let me tell you, this needs to happen because I need it really badly in my world, in my life, in fact. But yeah, let me get this sand collected up, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Alright, the sand has been collected. Now the next thing I want to do is head on down here to our creeper farm that we built last episode. And let me tell you, this thing has been going crazy. You probably can't tell right now, but I just loaded the area back in. And yeah, we have almost 18 stacks of gunpowder already. And what I want to do is actually, we're going to gather pretty much all of this for right now because I'm going to make a bunch of TNT. And what is that for, you ask? Well, we are finally going to go ancient debris mining because I need netherite. It's been long enough. We're on episode number 7. Things are getting pretty intense now, and as I get into bigger and larger projects and more dangerous projects, I think that, you know, the investment into netherite is just something that we need to be, you know, working towards now. So I'm gonna get working on this. Let's head up here quick. Let's see how much TNT can I make with what I just gathered from this gunpowder. Let's see. Let's put this sand down, and let's take a look here. Alright, and after using all of my gunpowder, we have just under 3 stacks of TNT, which might seem like not a whole lot, but honestly, for just making that farm yesterday, that's pretty good. I mean, I can't complain about that. So this is going to be great. Let's carry on. What we need to do next is we need to make some fire resistance potions because I have died too many times at Y level 15 in the Nether while trying to mine for this stuff, and I don't want that to happen right now. Especially in this world, that'd be tragic, quite literally. So let's see here. We need to make some potions. Where are my glass bottles at? Okay, finally found the glass bottles. Alrighty, and let's see. Can I remember how to make this potion? I'm not gonna look back at the wiki because I think I know this one. So if you do 3 glass bottles here and the nether wart, that's gonna get us our awkward potion. So we have potion of strength. I'm a moron. How could I be so naive? It was the magma cream that I needed, not the blaze powder. Silly me. That's alright. That's an understandable mistake. And there we go. We have 3-minute long potions of fire resistance. Now we'll add in some redstone. And what this will do is this will extend their duration from 3 minutes to 8 minutes. And this is going to be huge. There we go. 3 potions of fire resistance for 8 minutes each. 8 minutes each. And yeah, so this is 24 minutes of fire resistance. I'm going to go ahead and make one more round of these just to have 6 of them. And then we're going to get into the nether and get on with this mining. So before I head into the nether, I want to make a slight modification to this creeper farm. So right now it's totally set up for only automatic killing of the creepers. And that's usually what you'd go for with a farm like this. But I think it'd be fun to be able to have the option to manually kill the creepers just because, 1, I don't really have an XP farm yet, and 2, that's kind of unique, and we can use our looting 3 to get more gunpowder. So what I'm going to do here, I've already went ahead and blocked off on both sides with some cobblestone just to stop them from accessing this area temporarily. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out this bucket, and we're going to collect this lava, and what I'm going to try and do is actually put a bucket of lava in a dispenser behind this wool block, and that way we can function the lava blade on and off with a lever, and then I can swap between either manual kill or auto kill. So let's go ahead and get working on that quick. Well, I hope this works. Oh my goodness, I hope this works, you guys. There's so many creepers. Oh my gosh, this has to be my thumbnail from the previous video. Hang on. This is so freaking funny. Well, I think it's gonna work. Let's see here. Yeah, we just gotta be very careful. I don't think they can see me, but this is actually so funny. I let it sit for like 20 minutes while I was messing with this design, and I think it works now. Let me, I'm gonna take advantage of some of this XP though while it's here, and then I'll show you how this thing actually works. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let me go through how this design works. So it's very simple. I added a lever here, and that is powered on right now, which will actually retract a lava bucket that's inside of this dispenser. And then when I flip this lever and pop it back, boom, there we go. The lava is dispensed. So now we are in auto kill mode. So you'll see here, this guy will burn alive and we'll get his drop. And if we turn it back here, now we are back in manual mode, so I can collect the XP with my sword and get the looting 3 effect. Now, this, don't worry, is actually just because there were so many creepers a second ago that they actually entity crammed in the corner, and one of them died. That's why that's there. Normally that wouldn't be there, but yeah, this thing finally actually works. So I'm gonna actually get some levels and repair my tools while I'm here, and then we can head into the nether and get working on finding some of that ancient debris. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm in the nether. I have prepared all of my mending tools over at the creeper farm, and during that time, about an hour spent, I actually got about 20 more stacks of gunpowder. So I was able to make, I think, double the TNT now. We have almost 7 stacks of it, looks like. So that's going to come in huge while we're here. But I am back in the nether, and now I have to dig down. And I don't want to do it in a basalt delta. I would like to do it, I guess, in the nether waste. I think there's another waste right over this way. Yeah, even right here, it technically is a nether waste. So I guess we're just going to start digging down. And yeah, I'll meet you guys down there. Oh my goodness. Well, that took... it took so long to get down here. I was like, oh my god, I was over top of the lava like the entire time. But finally, I have moseyed my way on down to Y level 14. And I just started digging in one direction, and I already found some ancient debris here. So we'll go ahead and mine this up together. Is it just one? It's, yeah, just one. That's okay. But yeah, so the next thing I need to do is I need to enable chunk borders, in fact. So let me see here. Okay, so it just so happens that right here is the edge of a chunk. So we're going to go ahead and mine out this way a long ways in a straight line. Ooh, I should drink another potion. Yeah, that's probably going to be a smart thing to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig basically a long ways along this chunk border. And by a long ways, I mean, I don't know, maybe to there. Yeah, I'm on fire now. See why I have that potion? And just as a demonstration, I'm going to go ahead on over here. Let's grab some of this TNT. Now, I saw in a video, I don't know the exact creator of this idea, but I saw in a video where you do TNT in a cluster like so. So you do 2 TNT, and then you do you give it a break in the middle, and you go 2 more, and you just repeat that pattern all the way down. And I don't know, I guess that's a good way to blow these things up. I haven't really done this in a while, but yeah, so let's go ahead here and light that bad boy and run. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, but let's go in here. More importantly, do we have anything exposed? I don't know if we do. I should be careful not to fall in the lava, though. Let's lurk. Let's work around here. Keep our eyes peeled for some ancient debris above us. Oh, right there. We have one right there. Aha, that's good. Any more? And it is just 1. Okay, well, we already have 2 ancient debris, so 2 more, and we can make our first bit of netherite. And yeah, hopefully we get more than just 2 more, though. But yeah, that's the gist of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get exploding. All right, I'll see you soon. Alright guys, I am back from the nether, and as far as I'm concerned, that was a pretty successful ancient debris mining trip. And when I was looking at what to expect for this method, I was kind of doing my research, and it was saying that you could expect to get around 35.5 hours or 70 ancient debris per hour. And I was going for just over 30 minutes. And let's look at what I got. 38. Yes, we got 38 ancient debris. So that is going to be 36 is divisible by 4. So that's going to be 9 pieces of netherite, which is very exciting. So now the question is, where are we going to actually make this into netherite? Because I could just plop down a one of those tables. What are they called? I don't even remember. I could put one down right here and smelt it up and just call it a day and have my netherite. But you know, I was thinking, and there's an area behind this portal that I didn't like what I used to have. I used to have lava flowing down, and I just quite frankly didn't like it. So I figured, why don't we make this a little decorative metal forging, netherite making area back here. It can be kind of hidden away because it won't necessarily fit with our theme throughout here, but it can still have its own little spot. So I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and put that in here, and I don't know, something along those lines sounds kind of cool. So I'm gonna get working on this, and when I come back, we can actually make this netherite. Okay, so I've gone ahead here and dug out a hole in the back of the portal here, and I have a very basic decoration in here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like the biggest fan of this in this very moment, but it gets the job done for now. I mean, we have our blast furnace and our what is it called? Come on, Brock. Think. What is it called? Smithing table. Smithing table here. So we have 2 of the essential things that we need to get our ancient debris turned into netherite. And on the sides here, I actually am gonna have what I call the wall of fame on both of these sides. So over on Twitch, I have a very small but very supportive group of Twitch subscribers, and I wanted to build something in here to kind of just showcase all of them. So what I'm going to be working on here when I go live in the near future is when I'm interacting with my subscribers, I'm going to ask them what item they would like, and they can pick any item in the game. I'm going to say that for right now, unless it gets a little bit crazy, but any item in the game. I will name it whatever they would like, and I will put it up here, and we'll keep track of how many months this, they have as a subscriber based on whatever item they would like. So I think that'd be kind of cool. So the idea is that over time we'll have this board filled up, hopefully, with just random items, but they'll all have some special meaning to somebody and to all of us. And this is 5 by 6, so this is 30 slots, so 60 slots total. And I figure if I get 60 Twitch subs, I mean, I don't think I'll get that, so I'm not worried about running out of space. But yeah, I think this is gonna be good. But now's the time where we need to smelt down this ancient debris, and I need to go ahead here and let's leave 2 out, and let's do these 36. So put 4 of them in there. Okay, there we go. That's actually not enough. We need to do 1 more of those. Okay, so now we are making the netherite scraps, and we can combine that with the gold here in just a little bit. Also, while that's smelting up, I want to go over the idea I had. So I kind of want to make this this ceiling like really expensive. I don't know why I have the urge to. Probably gonna regret it, but I have these 2 spare ancient debris right now that aren't going to be used explicitly to upgrade gear. So I figure, why don't we just kind of go ahead and dot it in on the ceiling, and then we'll go ahead here with some gold and a little bit too, and just kind of have a random kind of homage to all of the expensive materials that are kind of going into this room. So over time we'll add more as we collect more. I'll get some gold in here, but yeah, this is good. I like it. There we go. We have our 36 netherite scraps. Let's head right into this crafting table, and we can make, baby, 9 netherite ingots. It feels so good to be rich. Let's toss these up in the air like we just don't care, because yeah, we're rich now. Woohoo! But yes, we need to now go ahead and use these things. So I'm actually not quite ready to use them on my tools yet because, you know, my pickaxes are only efficiency 4, same with these tools. My sword could use sweeping edge, a couple more things. So I'm going to hold off on that for right now, but I am going to go ahead and do all of our armor right now. So let's go ahead one by one, pop these bad boys in. Netherite helmet, netherite leggings, a netherite chest plate, and not least but last but not least, the netherite boots. Oh, let's get this bad boy on and let's take a look at ourselves just for the heck of it. We got the cover me in debris achievement. Woo, baby, we look so good. I haven't had full netherite in such a long time. It's been really a long time. But hey, it feels so good. I feel invincible now. Woo! So I built something. Well, what do you guys think of this? I think it turned out pretty nice. It feels very nice to finally have a place to do our enchanting properly. But yes, it feels good to finally have that in place. I've been wanting to build that for a while now. I just haven't had the motivation, and then all of a sudden, it just smacked me across the face. So I went live on Twitch and had a great stream. We built that up, and then I also went ahead here and got this hill beautifully terraformed and built us a proper mine entrance. I've also been meaning to do this for a while and never got around to it, but it feels good to finally have these two things in place. But my friends, that's all that I have time for. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit all over the place. I'm working on some more cohesion. We'll get there, but not today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.